some kappa-maki. I want to eat lots and lots of Mr. Kappas. I don't have enough kappa in me to move. I want a kappa.
You want a kappa? What's that supposed to mean? Don't make weird verbs like that.
Don't worry, Rin. It's almost my payday. We can go and eat sushi after my salary comes in.
But I want to go and eat kappa-maki right now. I want a kappa today right now. I'm missing kappa-maki so much that I think I might turn to a kappa if I don't eat one right now.
What? You're gonna turn green? That sounds really bad.
It makes more sense if you turn green from eating too much kappa-maki. Anyway, Rene, don't be so fussy. We're not saying that you can't eat any kappa-maki. We're just saying that you have to wait a little longer before we can go and eat sushi.
What, Rene? Were you being fussy?
What? Grandma, it wasn't me.
When did you arrive?
Mom, where did you come from?
That doesn't matter. We've got to deal with this problem first. Listen to me, Rene. You've got to listen to what your mom and dad say to you.
I'm sorry, Grandma. I know. Mommy and Daddy can't take me right now, so I have to wait. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry, Mommy. I can wait.
It's fine, Rene.
Yeah, let's go after my payday, Rin.
Good girl. You did well saying sorry. But you're going to have to be punished, Rene. You have to come with me and Grandpa to go eat some sushi.
Huh?
Sushi, can I go?
Yes, but we're not going so we can have fun. We're going because you were being a bad girl. Because you were making a fuss about not being able to wait. Do you understand? We're going to go to a sushi restaurant so that I can teach you some good table manners. You're going to be trained to be a good girl, Rene.
Yay! I can't wait! Sushi! I love you, Grandma. You're the best.
Listen to me properly, Rene.
I'm sorry.
You really love to spoil Rin, don't you, Mom?
Yeah, you've gone and wrapped yourself around her finger.
What are you talking about? I'm not pampering her. I really think that it's necessary to discipline her.
Huh? Dad? What's the matter?
Whose phone is that?
It's almost time. I better book a place at a restaurant nearby. It's Rene's kappa-maki cycle. Kappa maker cider. It's almost the time of the month when Rene starts craving kappa-maki and feels a kappa-maki loss. I'm using this app to notify me when she's in need of a kappa-maki boost. Yes, I developed it myself a while back. What? When did you record that?
Kappa-maki cycle app?
Wait, does that mean that Rene's cravings for kappa-maki happen on a regular basis, like the menstrual cycle? You're kidding, right? And how did you even manage to develop an app like that all on your own?
You're really full of surprises, Mom. I'm speechless. I can't believe you're capable of making an app just for Rin. Why don't you go and eat some sushi with Grandma and Grandpa?
Yeah, I want to go! Grandma, let's go!
I told you we're not going to have fun. We're going to teach you some table manners and learn how to be a good girl. You need some good discipline. You've got to take this seriously. Anyway, we better get going, Rene.
Yay! Daddy, Mommy, I'll see you later!
Yeah, we'll see you later. Have fun.
I'm Rene's grandmother. I love her ever so much, and she's very dear to me. I would do anything for her. That doesn't mean that I'm spoiling her in any way. I've got to be strict with her when necessary, especially because I love her and want her to be happy. I've got to teach her what's wrong and what's right, and make sure she grows up with a good sense of morality.
Wow, look at all the sushi on my plate! Kappa, eating kappa-maki makes me really happy! Yay! Really happy! Yay!
Rene, it's not very good manners to start singing in the middle of a restaurant.
I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Huh? Grandma, what's that? Why are you pointing your phone at me?
Oh, this? I'm taking a video of you being a bad girl so that I can show your parents. It's evidence. Oh, shush you, it's true. All right, let's dig in. Make sure you eat your food quietly.
But Grandma,
No buts, Rene. You've got no excuses.
the people behind us are talking really loudly. What about them?
Just because they're being loud doesn't mean that it's okay for us to be loud too. But she's right. They've been talking far too loudly.
Oh, my beautiful boy. Masao, my dear, you're a genius. I'm so proud of you. I expected nothing less of my own son. I am so happy that you've been accepted into top university.
It's all thanks to you, Mommy. It's because I did exactly as you told me to. I wouldn't have been able to get into top university without you. And you were the one that drove me to and from my cram school and made me snacks late at night so that I could concentrate.
Marcel, my darling boy, you don't know how happy it makes me to hear you say that.
Mommy, I promise that I'll become a big success and I'm gonna pay you back for everything you've done for me.
What are you talking about? Just hearing that you're accepted into top university was enough to fulfill me. No, it was enough that you were born. You've given me everything just by being here.
She sounds like an overbearing parent. She's much too overprotective of her son. I definitely don't want Rene turning into a child like that. He obviously lacks independence and relies on his mother for everything. In the first place, they're talking much too loudly.
Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry to bother you, but...
What is it? I'm trying to join a conversation with my beloved son. Do you mind not interrupting?
I'm very sorry about that, but... Could I ask you both to lower your voices just a little? The other customers are trying to enjoy their meals quietly.
What are you saying that we're being too loud? If you don't mind, my son and I are celebrating his acceptance into top university. What's wrong with us being a little loud? We have a right to be happy.
My mommy's right, old man. Well, I'm afraid that's going to be a problem.
Psh, what have you done? Don't annoy my son like that. You've ruined our evening.
I'm very sorry about that. However, if you can't lower your... Where did you graduate from? I'm sorry? I asked you what university you graduated from. I haven't been to university. Do you have any brain in that small head of yours? No, I began training as a sushi chef soon after graduating from middle school, but I don't see what that has to do with this conversation. Is that a problem? Did you hear that, Mommy?
I did. I heard it loud and clear. It's hilarious.
But that makes sense. You're a middle school graduate, huh? Excuse me? If you didn't even go to high school, then you're subhuman. No wonder the sushi here tastes super gross.
You're right, Marcel. I was thinking that it tasted terrible too. I suppose this means that it wasn't just my imagination. It must be the bacteria from his middle school graduate hands. That makes so much more sense.
My mommy's right. Sounds like an idiot.
You're right, my darling. We can't eat any more of this revolting food.
I don't mind you leaving.
Well then, we're leaving, and I'll assure you we're never coming back to eat here ever again.
But I still haven't handed you the bill for the food you've eaten.
The bill? Do you really expect us to pay for this pathetic excuse of a meal? What are you gonna do for us?
My mommy's right. I really can't do that. I'm going to have to...
Hey, you can't do that! What? Who are you? I'm Rene. I gotta tell you something. If you eat something in a restaurant, you gotta pay for what you eat. You can't leave without paying. And you can't be rude about the food that someone's worked so hard to make too. You shouldn't say that it's ew or be rude about it. What a shame. She's probably gonna be a high school dropout, just like this old man here.
Excuse me.
What is it? Is this idiot your granddaughter? You should discipline her so that she'll keep her nose out of things that have nothing to do with her. Otherwise, she really might turn out like this sad old man right here. You should discipline her so that she'll become the sort of human that can go to top university like my son. She'll need the kind of education that my son has been taking ever since he was in kindergarten if you don't want her to stray away.
I don't care if my granddaughter decides not to go to high school to pursue a sushi chef career. Or if she decides to go to top university. It doesn't matter to me as long as it's something she's decided for herself.
What? Great joke, old lady.
I disagree wholeheartedly. And according to your way of thinking, you're just a worthless piece of crap, too.
Excuse me? What did you say to my darling son? How dare you? Take that back! My son is better than all of you because he's going to top university.
I didn't say anything to him. Your own son said it himself, that anyone that didn't go to top university is worthless, that they're a nobody.
What? What do you mean he's not going to top university? I don't think you're listening to anything we said earlier, or you're too stupid to understand that my son is accepted into top university.
Exactly! Starting from next year, I'm going to be a student at top university.
Top university? That's the same as you, Grandma. What? Did you graduate from top university as well?
I didn't graduate from top university, but I'm currently Dean of Admissions there, and I'm going to use my power to revoke your son's acceptance into top university. I don't want someone like him attending a university that Rene might be a student at in the future.
What?
What's wrong?
You're lying. You can't be Dean of Admissions.
Go ahead and keep on thinking that. Ignorance is bliss after all. But it won't last long. Hello? This is Rene's grandmother. Is there a young man named Masao among the students that were accepted into top university this year? Yes, it's Masao. There's only one student named that. I'd like you to revoke his acceptance and let his mother know that he's lost his place next year. Yes, that's correct. Thank you.
You're kidding!
That's not funny at all. I don't believe it went. Huh? My phone. It's from Top University. What could it be? Hello? Yes? Yes? What? You can't be serious! Wait a minute! I don't understand! Wait, please, no!
Mommy, you're kidding!
It's exactly what you think it was. They called to let me know that you're no longer welcome at Top University. They said that you would have to find a placement at another university.
That was fast. Now it's official. You're not going to top university.
You weren't lying about being a Dean of Admissions?
Kidding!
You've got a phone call from top university, didn't you? I think that says enough. Anyway, you better pay the gentleman and leave before you get in the way of their business.
Wait a minute, please. I'm begging you. Please don't call the police. And please rethink revoking my son's acceptance. Top University is the only college he applied for. He won't be able to get a placement anywhere else this year.
Apologize more! You've got to apologize to her properly! If you don't apologize properly, I won't be able to go to Top University!
Masao, just wait a little longer. Mommy's going to fix this. Please, I'm begging you. It was all my fault. I should never have spoken to you like that. I'm sorry. I think you should say sorry to the sushi chef first. Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for being so rude.
Right. Mommy, you've got to apologize more! She's not going to forgive you if you don't show that you're really sorry!
Yes, Masao, please forgive me.
Please stop!
Hey, big brother.
Huh? What the hell do you want?
Why aren't you saying sorry too? You're being really rude to him. You gotta say sorry too, not just to your mommy. And if you want to go to Top University, you gotta work hard for it, not your mommy.
Just shut up, you little brat! My mommy's been doing everything for me up until now. I haven't had to do anything by myself, so I don't know how to apologize myself.
That's right, it's my job. Masao, honey, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to apologize because I'll fix everything for you. I'm not gonna let you apologize because it's all my fault. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, I'm begging you.
You're pathetic.
I don't care if you call me pathetic. I'll apologize until you're satisfied. If it's for Masao's sake, I'll do anything.
I'm saying that your son is pathetic. He can't do anything by himself. He's old enough, isn't he? And yet he can't even apologize for the wrong he's done. Instead, he forces his own mother to apologize on his behalf and uses you like a tool. It's pathetic that it has to be told that by my granddaughter who's still in elementary school. She understands that she has to say sorry herself when she's made a mistake. I have no intention of accepting you into Top University, so go home.
No!
What are you going to do about this, Mommy? It's all your fault!
Before you even think about sending your son to study at Top University, perhaps you should get back to basics and teach him the ways of being an adult.
No!
Mommy, it's all your fault! What have you done?
Anyway, Chef, would you mind bringing us some more sushi? The first plate was delicious. I've already finished everything.
Yes, ma'am!
Mr. Chef, can I have more kapamaki? It was really yummy.
For a while after that mother and son were begging me to undo what I had done very persistently, but finally left after ignored them and continued eating the sushi that the chef had put in front of us. After that, the young man named Masao couldn't attend Top University, and it seems he didn't even attempt to apply for any other universities that were within his grade range. He ended up becoming a shut-in, and his mother began working day and night in order to earn money to take care of everything for him. It must be hell for her to have to take care of a grown man.
I'm home, Mommy, Daddy. The kapamaki was so yummy. I had so much fun.
Rin,
welcome back.
Here you are. Here's a present for Mommy and Daddy.
Thank you, Rene.
Thanks for taking Rin out to eat sushi.
Of course.
I just remembered, but there was something I've been meaning to ask you for a long time. Why did you suddenly decide to start working at Top University as a Dean of Admissions?
Oh yeah, I've been wondering about that too. Was it because you wanted to send Rin there when she was older?
No, of course not. Do you really think that I'll become the dean of admissions for something that ridiculous? Though I do think that would be a good idea for her to advance to top university.
Then what motivated you too? You said that you used all sorts of methods to get that position, so you must have had a reason why you went that far.
It looked like nothing was going to stop you from becoming the dean. Huh? Dad? What's the matter?
The video?
Yes, I did it! This is wonderful news. I finally became the dean of admissions at top university. I've done it. Now I can use the research facilities there to develop a Kappa-Maki cycle app specially for Rene. No one will get in the way of my love for her. I can keep track of her Kappa-Maki cravings at one glance. I'm gonna finish it, and no one can stop me. What are you doing? Why did you take a video of that?
What? You're kidding, right?
Way. You became dean of admissions to make that app for Rene? Just so that you could keep track of when she wants to eat Kappa-Maki?
That's right. What's wrong with her? I didn't become dean of admissions to pamper and spoil her.
I think that counts as pampering her.
Yeah. My mom's thinking goes way outside the box.
No matter what anyone says, I'm not pampering Rene at all.
Grandma, are you pampering me?
Rene, you mean pampering.
I don't really understand, but thank you, Grandma. I know that you really love me, Grandma. You don't have to say anything because I know you do. Thank you. You're always the best. Here's a thank you hug. Squeeze!
Oh, what are you doing, Rene? You've got to keep social distance. You need to keep some space between yourself and others. Squeeze!
Grandma, I can't breathe. I'm gonna be smushed. Let go.
Rene can't breathe! You've gotta let go of her! Stop!
Mom!
Oh, no, I couldn't help myself. Anyway, Rene, Grandma's going to be very strict with you from now on as well.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Grandma.
You shouldn't be looking forward to it. It's not going to be fun. I really don't care whether Rene becomes a sushi chef or if she decides to go to top university. As long as she doesn't regret the life she's led. I don't want to do what that stupid mother did and erase the choices her son had down to one single path.